Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Shelby, aka Ms.Botanica, and in today's video I'm just going to cover 5 houseplant problems that most people ask questions on or forget about or don't know much about kind of thing. But without further ado, Michael, roll the intro. Okay, so I'm off to the side here so that Michael can insert things here. But yeah, let me just start with, so my number one thing is stuck leaves. Insert picture of stuck leaves. So how do I get rid of stuck leaves? Usually it's because I have low humidity, so I just increase the humidity. That might be adding it to my greenhouse cabinet or spritzing it with water every once in a while, or just getting a humidifier and putting it in my bedroom so that all of the plants that are in there get ambient humidity. The second thing to go with the stuck leaves is stretched leaves. Now, insert picture of stretched leaf. Usually this happens or occurs with plants that are like succulents. Usually succulents get very stretched out, and that is because they're looking for the sun. So how do you think you help something that wants more light? Give it more light or give it less light? Give it more light. Yeah, let's give it more light. How do I do that? I have grow lights galore. I have grow lights in my greenhouse. I have grow lights on my shelves. I have grow lights in my cabinets, all that jazzy stuff. Even my plants that are by a window have a grow light. Now, not all grow lights are sold grow lights. And what I mean by that is you could use an LED light and that'll be good enough, because most of my grow lights are LED grow lights. There's not any special chemical in them that makes them specifically help your plants grow. It's just light. It's really just light. So there's that. My second thing is small growth. Now, small growth could be because you need to increase humidity, and could be because you need to increase more light, but also could be because you need to decrease those things as well. And it can also be a nutrient deficiency or getting too much nutrients, not enough kind of thing. That one's hard to say. You just kind of have to experiment with it, or lay out what you have your plant currently growing in, what conditions you have it growing in, and then maybe someone out in the world will be able to pinpoint exactly what you need. I can't do that. I just kind of wing it, and I'm like, oh, science experiment, let's see. Movie here, no, you don't like it. Movie here, you like it, cool, you're staying there, kind of thing. The third thing on my list is pests. There are so many different types of pests. When someone says use neem oil, don't listen to them. Neem oil is a preventative, but not something to kill the plant. Kill the plant. Yeah, no, we don't want to kill the plant, but kill the pest. Definitely look into your method of attack. If you don't want to use chemicals, if you want to use chemicals, decide how you want to go about treating pests. There are lots of different products you can use to treat pests. For me specifically, I use Jax. That seems to take care of almost all of my problems. And I do have sulfur, but I've heard sulfur's not good for you, and especially if you have asthma, and I've got asthma. So I've kind of stopped using sulfur for the time being. There's a bunch of different pests, from spider mites to flat mites to even root mites. There's scale, there's thrips, all that jazzy stuff. Now this kind of goes with number 4, which is bacteria and fungi. The main reason why you get that is because there's just water sitting on your plants and it's not drying or evaporating quickly. How do I suggest getting rid of that problem? Add a fan. Have air circulation, airflow. If your plants are just in a cloche like this and they're just stuck in this, they're bound to get some sort of rot happening, some sort of fungal growth and stuff. Now, some bacteria are good bacteria, and some fungi are good fungi, but some of them aren't. Some of them can cause serious problems to your plants, make them not look so pretty. And how do I treat some of those? Copper fungicide is what I use. That seems to be working. I have also added fans to help with the air circulation, and that's really, really been helping. But other than that, I don't really know much about bacteria and fungi in plants. Maybe I'll look into it sometime. My 5th and last thing is nutrient deficiency. Now you can have too much of some nutrients and too little of other nutrients. Insert what I mean. There's different what's the word? Different fertilizers that have different ratios. Let me look up what the ratio is supposed to be, actually. Well, the ratio is different for plants, but let's do philodendron. Philodendron fertilizer ratio. NPK ratio for philodendrons, the recommended is 20-20-20. This means 20% nitrogen, 20% phosphorus, and 20% potassium. That's very interesting. Now let's do anthurium's NPK ratio. Anthurium's is a 10-30-30. Interesting, folks, right? So your plants need more or less of other nutrients than other houseplants that you have. Now, I'm not saying go crazy, go get like specific fertilizer that has all the nutrients for this type of plant and then this type and then this type. No, that's insane. That would drive you crazy. For me personally, I think I'd have like a 1-1-1, like whatever it is, it's equal all the way and it's not a lot. And I dilute it anyway and I don't often use it, but I use Miracle Grow too. So I just do that, and I have not experienced any plants suffering from too much nutrients. I've seen plants experience too little, so there is that. I could really improve upon that, I think. But that is the last point I have for this video. Again, I'm sorry that these videos are short. I'm just trying to make videos currently to like have something out there in the world. Once the summer comes around, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll have time to like write scripts to talk about specific things like specific house plant pests and how to care for them, get rid of them, and all that jazzy stuff, like what they look like, what do they do, how to get rid of them, how to prevent them, all that stuff. If you liked today's video, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on your notifications. I know Michael is editing this thinking, wow, Shelby, you've forgotten to say that the past, I don't know how many videos, but you're welcome, Michael. I remembered this time. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!